So she doesn't really have that much fat.
I had a lot of damaged muscles in my stomach from getting that lipo with the deaf people.
Oop, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. That 8 pack is going on.
Would you do it again? No. Would you do it again? No.
If you are planning on getting a BBL, please do not go to Gold's Plastic Surgery.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo!
Imagine saving up your hard-earned money because you want to get a BBL. You want to get snatched up. You want to get snatched, waist gone, ass fat. Okay? And you put your trust in to surgeons you think is looking out for you and, you know, the best interest of your heart when they really want that shmoney. Yeah, okay? You leave the table with the probability of either looking botched, wasting money, or traumatically being awake while you get stabbed, butchered, chopped, and sauteed, laid to the side. This is the butcher shop of BBLs. Gold's Plastic Surgery. I don't know if y'all have heard about Gold's Plastic Surgery, y'all, but recently, if you guys watch Baddies, you know, Baddies East, Baddies South, if y'all watch those shows, then y'all do know of Roly-Poly snack meals, okay? She recently, when it got her body done, y'all, she went from a big back bison to a snatched petite bison, okay? She was snatched, but Roly did say that those people messed up her stomach. She had to go to somebody else to get it fixed, okay? Now, Charles and Miss Netta, this is where I knew that these people was bullshit, okay? When Miss Netta and Charles went up in there and they gave Charles abs and he still had all that blubber in the back, it looked like they took a whole bunch of rectangular cups, suctioned it, took it off, and boom, there go your abs. Why is this man still thick? This man is still giving BBW with abs. Child, I know you playing. I know you playing. A lot of influencers have been boosting Gold's Plastic Surgery. And you're like, dang, why they keep boosting it? It must be good, it must be that. No, the gag is that those influencers that is posting Gold's, they getting a little deal, a little discount, honey, for letting all y'all know that they went to Gold's. I wish my birds would shut the hell up because I'm trying to explain some shit. Now, we are in the age of BBLs, perfect bodies, perfect asses, perfect titties. Nobody talks about how life-threatening these cosmetic surgeries are or can be. Now, I went to Gold's page, y'all, and I went to scrolling, and when I got to the bottom, I seen something like an eyelash transplant. Girl, if you don't take your ass to the beauty supply store and get you some strips and put them on them motherfucking eyeballs, y'all just find anything and everything to get cut up for. Like, why is there a such thing as an eyelash transplant? The way I am, bitch, I could barely fucking see. You're not finna be playing around my eyeballs, bitch. Because I'm not about to lose my eyesight just because I want to have 18 spiders living on my eyelashes. No, ma'am. Now, okay? Now, I do see a lot of people like, why don't they just go work out? Why don't they just get a gym membership? Why they don't just yada, yada, yada? And y'all have to understand that some people just do not have the patience to go to the gym every day, work on their body. They want to see results now. They want to see results immediately, okay? Now, even if they do choose to go the route of working out, maybe they're not happy with their body shape. Maybe they built like their daddy, who was built like he know how to barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she be like her daddy side of the family and she want to be, you know, curvy. And that's also why some girls like to go to the chop shop. Like they go to the butcher shop and get cut up because they have an image of themselves in their head that they want to look like. And they want to spend an extra little coin to go look like it, okay? So I'm not judging on plastic surgery, you know what I'm saying? Because if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But in my heart, I feel like you have to be careful when playing with your life, trying to go to Build a Bitch warehouse and get that standard, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful, okay? Gold's is recently under fire because there are some girls that are showing their pictures after they have gotten surgery where some of their skin has died.
It's a nightmare. It's like I'm living a nightmare.
This Atlanta woman is embarrassed to show her face, but wants you to look at the graphic, difficult to see picture of her body right now, 2 months after her Brazilian butt lifted goals.
I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe that half of my side was missing. It was gone, completely gone. An open wound.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but some of these people still be awake when they get chopped and screwed. Yeah. And I looked that up, and this is what another surgeon or doctor had to say about that.
When you're doing it awake, not only is the potential that's going to be very painful because you're going to feel a lot of it, and you really don't want to be awake for these surgeries. The places that aren't experienced give you too much tumescent because they're trying to keep you awake, and they put all this fluid in you. You go home, you get overloaded with that lidocaine, your heart stops, and you die. One other problem is when doing the surgery awake, the surgeons will tend to go closer to the surface of the skin rather than deep. And what that does is this part of the surface skin should not be liposuction because that's what causes what's called cobblestoning or lumps and bumps and the skin looking abnormal. They should be going in the deeper layer. But since the patient's awake and they'll be able to feel that more, they go in the superficial layer. Again, higher risk complications, higher risk of lumps and bumps and problems from the surgery. And lastly, how are they saving money by leaving you awake is that they don't need an anesthesiologist to be there. They don't pay another doctor to be there. They're not paying another doctor to be there watching your vital signs. They're cutting that out, putting that money in their pocket and saying, we don't need an anesthesiologist here. We're going to leave you awake and try and make more money. So just be aware that those are the reasons. Instead of selling it as more safe, it's actually much more risky and dangerous.
That has scared me. I'm terrified of getting put to sleep, getting chopped up, and not being able to wake up. Like, no, I did not pay this money to get my best body just to show it off in the casket. Like, no, ma'am. But now we're in the era where you gotta have a fat ass. You gotta have this type of body just to fit into this. Even like clothing brands like Fashion Nova and Shein, their models is built like, yeah. When you order what this big booty, juicy, voluptuous girl is wearing and you can't fit it like that, you feel some type of way. And you know, that's just me. Like if I order something and I want to, you know, I'm delusional. I'm a little delulu, okay? If I order something and a bitch is bad that's wearing it and she got a fat ass and all of this, and I get it and I look like a toothpick with a raincoat on, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna wish that my body was looking like that. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, there's nothing wrong with going to get a little nip and tuck done, especially if you're unhappy. If you got the coin for it, do it. Do what makes you happy, but also be safe. Some of these surgeons aren't even real surgeons. Yeah. Child, I went through a deep dive. A deep dive. And it says that they can get away with it. Even if they did not go to school to become a surgeon, an actual surgeon, a doctor, a pediatrician, can open up a cosmetic surgery business and do a little nip and tuck. I'll be damned if you been working on Lil Ray Ray and then you come across the street and try to nip tuck on me and you ain't went to school for it. Child, no.
So I went ahead and looked into Gold's plastic surgery after seeing what happened to Rolly and watching that episode, because something just did not sit right in my spirit about this company. So I had to do some more digging. Apparently, doctors, whether they're primary care physicians, pediatricians, whatever, they can open a plastic surgery business. They can open up a business or practice in the realm is for plastic surgery, even if they're not certified in that area. Not everybody knows, but it should be made more aware that if your surgeon is not approved or certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery, they should not be performing surgery on you. Now, a lot of these people are medical professionals, but they're not board certified surgeons. So Goals is filled with many people who are not American board certified plastic surgeons. These people are able to basically get away with fraud and take your money, perform surgery on you, bot your body, and send you on about your way.
And I said, girl, it's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous. Not even to mention a couple people have lost their lives dealing with Goals. And a lot of them ended up passing away because of the drugs that were given to them during surgery. Their body could not handle it. So you gotta think, you're awake. Your body's getting pumped with pain fluids, getting pumped with God knows what else, just so you can get this body. And then you go home and the next morning you're no longer here. And it's all because of the fact that some of these surgeons aren't even certified surgeons. They're not bona fide, baby.
and how a former Goals employee told us it was people like her with no medical training who decided who was a good candidate for surgery.
Were you supposed to tell someone they were a bad candidate?
No.
Everyone was supposed to be a good candidate?
Yeah.
Okay? They basically are doctors playing surgeons, which is crazy to me. And it's crazy that it's not illegal. If that's the case, I should be able to put on a little suit like Maxine Shaw for Living Single, walk up in a courtroom, tell them that I am a lawyer, even though I just, read a couple books. I went to school for a little bit for criminal justice. That's like the same thing. I am not qualified to get now person off that case. But just because I went to school for a little bit for criminal justice, I decided to walk up in there and play with somebody's future. That's basically what it's giving, y'all. Okay? Let me know what y'all think in the comments about Goals plastic surgery being exposed. Ooh, scandal. Scandal. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe. It's your girl Lex Too Real. And whip out this thing.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.